Hey y'all, it's that time.
Live on the beat.
Just saw the 14 who will qualify for the 2024 Millington Star Athlete of the Year. 7 female, 7 male. Who's going to be the best of the best? Well, you get to help determine that. But we're here to break down who are the nominees for this year's honor. Hey, we're going to go from Munford to Brighton to Tipton Rosemark Academy to Millington Central High School. Break down these multi-sport athletes. That's how you qualify. You must be a sophomore, a junior, or a senior. Trust me, we got a couple freshmen who are in the wing. They're going to be awesome and be candidates next year. So your time is coming. But we're going to shine a light on these top athletes and break them down one by one, and then we'll tell you how you can help us determine the 2024 Millington Star Female and Male Athlete of the Year. Okay, up first are the ladies, and our first candidate from Millington Central High School, Rilee Ervin, senior, well now graduate. Soccer captain, center fielder for the softball team, all-around versatile athlete, speed. One of the few athletes I've seen in soccer score a goal and save a goal, getting back on defense. That shows her versatility there. Speed was used in softball. She was a leadoff hitter, batted towards the bottom to have more speed, adjustable, move around the lineup. So very deserving. And by the way, valedictorian of her class at Millington Central High School, Rilee Ervin. Our second candidate is from Tipton Rosemark Academy, Brooke Harrison. A stellar career in softball, one of the all-time greatest hitters in Lady Rebel history. Brooke has definitely earned several nominations throughout her career at Rosemark, being nominated all 3 years she's been eligible. And during the fall, she spent time at the volleyball court as a versatile player, moving throughout the lineup and helping score points and get assists. So she's definitely a hard worker. I think she's heading out to Mississippi State, where she's not going to pursue softball, but hey, she definitely left a strong legacy at Rosemark and a very worthy candidate. Next up, number 3, Brianna Hulsey, Millington Central High School, junior. What a great story with her. She plays volleyball, is a very serviceable player in that sport, helping them achieve success as district runner-up this past season. And then her main sport and her main job is pitcher for the Lady Trojans. Pitched them to a successful season this year, leading them in a lot of categories, and also brought some pop with that bat, hitting a few home runs. So very deserving nomination, Mr. Brianna Hulsey. Next up, sophomore, Kayla Jones at Munford High School. I think her name might be on this list a couple more times, and definitely got a lot of potential. At track, finished 5th in the big classification in the long jump at state. Man, she's bringing it. And then in basketball, was the go-to player and emerged as a versatile player on the court with her shooting and defense. So we're gonna see some great things. She reminds me of a certain athlete that's won this award a couple times before, Miss Reed, if y'all remember that name. So look out for Kayla Jones. Next candidate comes from Brighton High School, Addie Kid. Volleyball was her main sport, became a leading scorer through her kills and spikes, and that was her main sport for the longest. Then this year she decided to give softball a chance and help Brighton get to sub-state under the new leadership of Coach Cade. Man, Addie performed great at first base with her defense and provided some pop in the lower part of the lineup. So Addie Kid, a well-deserved nomination. Go back to Millington Central High School for our next candidate, Ayanna Ransom. She just wrapped up an impressive stint in track this year, going to state in a couple events and finishing 3rd in the long jump. And most people on the campus here in Millington know her for basketball. A 3-point shooter, great defense, tough player, and I think she will have a very good chance of being nominated again next year if she keeps that potential. She lives up to her athletic potential. So Miss Ayanna Ransom, you are a candidate for 2024. Final candidate for 2024 for the females, Miss Addie Thorpe of Tipton Rosemark Academy. she's been good since the 8th grade. She got out there on the softball field, and she's emerged, and got better and better. Then she doesn't take any downtime. She gets out there on the basketball court, is a physical power forward, in there getting rebounds and getting her nose dirty. But everybody across the state knows her for softball. When you hit 14 home runs, yes, I said 14 home runs, everybody's going to start to take notice, and you're definitely going to be on our list. So congratulations to Addie, Thorpe, and the rest of our female candidates. We'll be back in a couple seconds with the guys. Appropriately starting off with the guys, we have our only 3-sport athlete across the board being nominated, Jyshawn Anderson of Millington Central High School. Leading receiver for the Millington football team, go-to guy. For another guy that's on the list, we'll mention him later. Basketball, played inside the interior, big guy, got some rebounds, serviceable there. But then in track, was part of the 4x100 meter state champion Millington Trojan relay team. So Jyshawn Anderson, congratulations on running your way onto this list. Next on this list, we go to Munford High School for Mr. Jordan Bell. Well-known figure in this area for his great career and great accomplishment. He did not rest on those laurels his senior year. Led his football team to a winning record, playoff appearance yet again at quarterback, signed it to the University of Memphis as a total athlete. Well, he could have just rested on there being a D1 quarterback or athlete, signing. He decided to go out there and play some basketball and help Munford basketball to a sub-state appearance, one of the best basketball seasons they had in a long time. So congratulations to Jordan Bell on being nominated. We return back to Millington Central High School to nominate this graduate, Dylan Chapman. Wrestler who made it to state in the 132-pound weight class, tenacious out there on that mat, and even more tenacious in goal, helping the Millington Trojan soccer team reach state twice, and was named goalie of the year in his district and region both years. So Dylan, congratulations on all your hard work paying off. It didn't go unnoticed, you're nominated. Head back up to Brighton High School for Mr. Cade Crowson, our nominee, the man with the strongest arm in the business. Was a closer for the Brighton baseball team, played a little catcher behind the plate, throwing that ball back and forth, keeping his battery in line to a district championship in the regular season. But football, got a great arm there playing quarterback. Hurt himself his junior year, came back with a great year and led his team in a lot of statistics. And Cade Crowson, congratulations on earning this nomination. We go from the strongest arm in the business to the strongest foot in the business with Chase Michael of Millington Central High School. Chase, major respect being able to use your leg to be one of the leading scorers on your soccer team, one of the greatest Millington Trojan soccer players of all time, helping the team get to state twice and being the MVP of your district and league both times. So you definitely left a strong legacy, and you led the football team in a lot of points, kicking field goals and extra points, and you took a little time to catch a few touchdowns too. So Chase, you definitely earned this nomination. I'm gonna go ice my leg. Next up, Aiden Petrowski, Tipton Rosemark Academy. Wide receiver on the football team, was one of the go-to players and helped the offense start off to a 6-0 season. Man, great job there, and played a lot of defensive back there as well. Then got out there in baseball being a middle infielder, helping that lineup be sustained and be very productive. Petrowski is definitely going to be one of those guys that's going to be missed once his time is due up there at Rosemark for all his hard work and being one of those durable players. Okay, and final candidate for our male 2024 Athlete of the Year, very familiar name, current graduate of Millington Central High School, McCoy Pugh. Quarterback, known for that, but definitely one of the best soccer players to just develop and grow and become that second scorer and threat that they needed the last 2 years to help that team reach historic achievements. And he leads Millington Central High School as the most decorated quarterback ever in passing and running as well. He definitely had other teams feeling like they need to call emergency crews to come save him when he was doing his thing. So McCoy Pugh, congratulations. Now you got all the names. You got all the candidates. I need a little help. A familiar face is about to come in front of the camera, TALIYAH CHALMERS, and she's going to break down how you can vote via all the Millington Star social medias and how it breaks down. Each vote will count for one, and will go towards the staff vote and helping us determine who will be our Athlete of the Year. We'll be right back with TALIYAH.
Hey y'all, it's your favorite camera girl here to tell you how you can vote for this year's Athlete of the Year. First is Instagram, where you will go to the Millington Star Instagram story and type in your athlete's name. Second is every coach's favorite, X, formerly known as Twitter, where you like your athlete's post. Second is every parent's favorite, Facebook, where you also get to like your athlete's post. Third is for the Gen Z, TikTok, where the most votes wins for that vote. Voting starts this Sunday, and the winners will be announced at the end of June, so go out and vote.
Don't tell TALIYAH, but we got another way to vote this year. This video you just watched, if you leave a comment or your favorite athlete below, we're going to tabulate that, and then we'll have a YouTube vote. They'll count for one vote. But remember, don't tell TALIYAH.
Of course I know. I'm the camera girl. Also, remember to like and subscribe.